While I'm waiting for the adapter that'll turn my DeWalt power tool batteries into a powerful laptop charger, I thought I might introduce you to another intriguing USB-C trend. You can now buy $20 USB-C cables that come complete with their own wattage meter, letting you see just how fast they're charging your devices. I bought mine a month ago. It took its sweet time getting here, but so far, I'm impressed. For the past couple of days, I've been plugging it into everything to see how much it draws. 18W for my V2 Nintendo Switch, 30 to 31W for my DJI Mini 2 drone, 2.5-3W for one of my PS5's DualSense controllers, 54 to 65W for my XPS 15, all the way up to 99W for a 14-inch M1 MacBook Pro or a Skydio 2 drone, or down to 0.5W while trickle charging the Wise Buds Pro. On Amazon, the cables are largely sold by an alphabet soup collection of brands like WOTOBUS, URVNS, and CHIPOFY, but the one I bought feels surprisingly high quality despite that. The tiny teal screen and shiny reversible connectors are set in a metal head connected to a decent quality braided cable with what feels like a reasonable amount of strain relief, though I haven't tested its 35,000 bend lifespan quite yet. What I did test is its ability to measure power, plugging it into literally every USB-C device my family owns, including an array of chargers. Using a kilowatt and a separate detachable USB-C power meter as the baseline, I checked both its accuracy and whether it could charge my devices properly, compared to other cables. In most cases, it was right on the money, with a few important caveats. The biggest caveat, though, is that this is not a high-speed data cable. It's only suitable for high-speed charging. The transfer rate tops out at the old USB 2.0. speed of 480 megabits per second, a far cry from the 5 gigabits per second or 10 gigabits per second you can get with USB 3.1. With a good short super speed cable, I was able to transfer a 5 gigabytes file to my PC from an external SSD in just 17 seconds. This charged cable took a full 2 minutes longer, 2:17, to complete the same task, bottlenecked to just 40 megabytes. That seems to be a limitation of these early cables, unfortunately, as all of them advertised at low speed. Even this new bidirectional J5 Create 1 that adds some other handy features on screen. Meanwhile, the standalone USB-C power meter I bought several years ago lets me transfer data at full speed without issues. None of that's quite enough to sour me on this cable, because I didn't have a nice long charge cable capable of both USB 3 data rates and 100W charging to begin with, and I appreciate not needing to keep track of a meter dongle anymore. I'm fine just using it for charging and pairing a different cable with my SSD, but if you're truly a USB-C PD connoisseur, I'd probably suggest you pick a standalone meter instead. Recommended by